What's up my peeps, time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, we're gonna go through this crazy event schedule for this week. And I say crazy because not only is it jam-packed with events, it's gonna be a busy week when it comes to events, but also there's two big announcements within this event schedule. So, I said in the last episode that the Money in the Bank update looks to be the best update yet, and that was just what we knew at that time, which was we were getting tag team finishers, we were getting the ability to steal finishers, we were getting a ladder match with the Money in the Bank update, and we're also getting the Bludgeon Brothers, and now we got two more big announcements, and it just keeps on getting better, man. And I have a theory on why this Money in the Bank update seems to be like jam-packed with brand new stuff compared to the other updates, and I'll talk about that a bit later. But now let's go ahead and read this event schedule. I'll read the first paragraph and then I'll go over the things that I think are really interesting here, the big announcements. So, it says, "Hello Mayhemers, the time has come. Money in the Bank is here. Prove yourself, climb to the top, and grab that case in our brand new ladder matches where you can earn the unique Money in the Bank loot case. This isn't your ordinary loot case, however. If you wait long enough to open it, you will earn a guaranteed 4-star superstar. We are also hosting our first co-op event this week where 5 players will work together to bring down unstoppable giants and earn awesome rewards. Make sure to log on each day to see when it goes live." So, big stuff within this paragraph. First things first, when I read the unique Money in the Bank loot case, I was like, oh, I hope they use my idea. In case you guys didn't see the video, I'll make it really short. My idea was that if you win the Money in the Bank event and get that Money in the Bank briefcase, that they make it an in-game item that you get to keep, and you have maybe a year or something like that to use it, and when you use it, you can use it in whichever event you want, and it would allow you to skip all the other opponents within that event except for the champion. So you go straight into the championship match, and that's the only match you've got to win. You beat the champion, you beat the entire event. Just one match. And I thought it was a good idea. And hey, some of you guys also in the comments section agreed. And so here, as I was reading this, I was like, oh, I hope they use this. Now, they didn't use the idea, but this idea right here definitely took me by surprise. They definitely made it unique. They say if you wait long enough to open it, you will get a guaranteed 4-star superstar. Now, how long are they talking about here? Do the drop rates maybe increase? Is it a situation where the drop rates initially to get a 4-star is pretty low, but as you hold on to it, the longer you hold on to it, the drop rates for the 4-stars within that loot case increase? Or is it just, hey, wait this amount of time, automatic 4-star? This is really interesting. This is the first time where we can get a guaranteed 4-star, well, not directly from an event, but kind of indirectly, I guess, because you're not getting a 4-star just for beating the Money in the Bank event. It's not, hey, I just beat this on Superstar, bam, 4-star superstar right there. No, you get this loot case, this briefcase, and then you gotta wait long enough to open it to get a 4-star. Now, how long are we talking here? Are we talking about a year? Because if it's a year and, you know, in a year we get 5-star superstars, then it might not be, you know, really worth it to wait a year to get that 4-star. I don't know. I'm really interested in this Money in the Bank loot case and just getting more details on this. Will the game give us more details to let us know when the right time is to open it to get a 4-star? Let's say I open it right away. Is there still a chance of getting a 4-star? Is it even a 4 to 2-star loot case, or is it 4 and 3? I don't know, but with the opportunity to get a 4-star, a guaranteed 4-star from this loot case, I think this Money in the Bank event, this Money in the Bank ladder match, will be incredibly hard. You guys saw how hard the Kane event was, and that was for 3-star Kane. This wasn't a limited time or an exclusive Kane. This was just regular old 3-star Kane that you can easily get, you know, depending on your luck, out of a 3-star loot case or, you know, some other loot cases. So, how hard is this gonna be if you can get this unique Money in the Bank loot case where if you waited long enough, you're guaranteed a 4-star, man? I have a feeling this is gonna be difficult. I guess we'll have to wait and see, how difficult this is going to be. Yo, that rhyme, man. Anyways, alright, moving on. The other big thing here that totally took me by surprise is we're also hosting our first co-op event this week where 5 players will work together to bring down unstoppable giants and earn awesome rewards. So is this, a preview of sorts for Alliance mode? Is this going to look like just any other unstoppable giant event, or is it gonna be like a special lobby where you join with random, players? Or will you be able to choose the players that you play with, that you cooperate with? A lot of questions with these things, especially this, 5 players thing against the unstoppable giants. Will there be, a lobby with some chat, or is this going to be in a different section? Is this going to be in the regular event section? I think it's going to be in the regular event section, but I wonder how it's going to look. How are we going to see the progress of the other players? How exactly are we going to be helping each other out in beating multiple unstoppable giant events? Is it a case where you beat the unstoppable giant event that you see, and then they've got to beat the same one on their game, and that's pretty much it? Either way, once again, I'm interested, and this is something that was unexpected. I thought we already knew the major things that were coming this week with, the recent announcements, but we get this on top of that. A guaranteed 4-star if you wait long enough with that Money in the Bank case, and now this cooperative event against unstoppable giants. But anyways, let's actually get to the schedule. So, we started off with Monday and SmackDown Memphis and Cash Tag Team. I love these tag team events. Like I said, they're really easy, and it's an easy way to get some cash, or some gold sometimes, or sometimes health. And also Brawler Daily. On Tuesday, we've got NXT at 3 and 4-star. Okay, so recently the main 3 and 4-star event has been the Mayhem event, so now it's kind of been, switched up this week. It's going to be NXT instead, and that's going to offer up the 3/4-star event. So, expecting a good amount of NXT Champions keys, unless the target rating is pretty low. So, it'll be interesting to see what the target rating is. Wildcard Daily along with that. On Wednesday, we get the Icons event, which seems to be open to all, and Technician Daily. Thursday, it's a Health event, Health Rumble. Mayhem this time is going to be a 1 and 2-star event. So pretty much the opposite of what it was last week. And also Powerhouse Daily. On Friday, Money in the Bank starts, because Friday it's a Money in the Bank ladder match, and it's an easy one. It says easy right there. But that's not all. We also get Money in the Bank main event, easy. Okay, this one might be Roman Reigns, Jinder Mahal, or could be AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, or maybe both of them. Not too sure. Also, Money in the Bank main events, 3-star. So, 3 Money in the Bank events on Friday alone. And also, Raw recap for Raw Superstars only, as well as High Flyer Daily. And just like all the other pay-per-views in the game, it tends to last the entire weekend. So on Saturday, we also get Money in the Bank 2-star, Money in the Bank 4-star. Alright, 4-star. I like that. Overdrive Power Punch, SmackDown Live recap for SmackDown Superstars only, Showman Daily. Sunday, it's the Money in the Bank ladder match pro version, so I expect the best rewards, the loot case that they were talking about likely in the Sunday Money in the Bank event. Along with that is Raw Grand Rapids and United Daily. Alright, so right off the bat, one thing that I did notice with this schedule is that there's a lot more events that require a certain star. So 2, 3, 4 stars, you guys get the point. A lot more than last week, a lot more than the previous weeks where it was like one event, maybe 2 that, required a certain star, and the requirements for those weeks were mostly, either class specific during the class specific weeks, or specific to Raw, SmackDown, maybe, legendary superstars. So yeah, a big jam-packed weekend when it comes to events. A lot of Money in the Bank events. Let me count these. So Friday we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total Money in the Bank events. That is a lot of them. And that one with the unique loot case, I'm expecting that to be a difficult event. Alright, that is pretty much it for the event schedule. Aside from that, they posted up this picture on Twitter and Facebook showing Braun Strowman doing Kalisto's taunt, basically stealing his finisher. I believe that's the taunt he does after the Salito del Sol. Or it might be the one he does after the head scissors. I don't know, it's one of the two. And also, they tweeted out this picture right here, where you see the Money in the Bank participants, and you see, you know, the mystery superstar at the end there. That is the New Day member that's going to be announced, because, you know, they haven't announced which one it's going to be. But that's not the main thing here. The main thing is once again, we see Finn Balor without the face paint, but we don't have him in the game. We keep on seeing him without the face paint in these pictures, but in the game, he's got the face paint. We don't have this version. I want this version, because when's the last time Finn used the face paint? I think it might have been against Bray Wyatt. He didn't even use it at WrestleMania, so it's been a long time. He mostly competes without the face paint, so that's why I want to see him without the face paint, or a version of him without the face paint. Alright, that's it for this episode of Mayhem. How do you guys think the Money in the Bank loot case is going to work? Let me know in the comments section. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.